I couldn't find my ribbons. No, I think I lost them, unfortunately. That or someone took them and I didn't realize. I don't think that happened though. How is everyone doing today? But that's sad. I was like, damn. Hello, welcome guys. How are you guys doing right now? Hope you guys are good, whatever you guys are up to. Thank you for coming. It's called Nedo Tower, so Nedoh Tower. Hi, Star. I don't know why it's only making sound on some of them. Hi, Sebastian. Hi, Star. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Trentman. How you doing there? Welcome. So I'm going to be streaming for like an hour and 15 minutes, I think, and we'll see how that goes. Hello. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Casey. How are you guys doing today? Hi, James. Q Carajo? I don't know. K Carajo. Hello, welcome. Hi, Gracie. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the G Formally. Thank you for your donations. Oh my god, thank you, Formally. Glad to have you. Thank you, Formally. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Weird audios. Yeah. Hi, Dominic. Hi, Zer. Hi, Starlight. Thank you, guys. If you're new here, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. You remember? Yeah, I remember you. Hi, Gracie. How you get the character for your vids? Oh, like the VTuber? I commissioned that. It costs money for at least mine. He's like, someone made it custom. Thank you for the. Aw, thank you, Formally. Those are so nice. Thank you so much for your gifts. Hi, Memphis Carve. How are you doing today? Hi, Lily. How are you? How you guys doing right now? I hope you guys are doing well. Whatever you guys are up to, thank you guys for coming. Hi, everyone. Oh, God. Hi, Sebastian. How are you doing today? Welcome. You eat paper. Well, I hope your paper is tasty. Rex, what's your question? What's up? How is everyone doing today? Can you boba the boba? Yeah, I can boba the boba, so they boba in the boba. But I don't want them to boba. A table or two tables? I don't know. I think I'd die from both of them, so I don't know. Are these pre-recorded? No, I'm responding to chat. Lock in. Hi, Turkey. I'm looking at my TikTok chat right now. Hi, Jillian. Welcome, everyone. Also, if you guys, thank you guys for your donations today. Again, guys, I really appreciate it. Hi, Rex. I like Heian. I like a few shows. It depends how I'm feeling, though. How you guys doing today? Hi, Nia. Look up. Whoa, I looked up. Hi, Ali. Hi, Oliver. Hi, Nia. Called Nedo Tower, so Nedoh Tower. Thank you for the follow, Olivia. Hi, Nia. Hi, Gia. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I do appreciate it. How are you guys doing there? Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for coming here today. Hello. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Furry. How you doing there? Hi, Zalia. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Nia. How are you? Hi, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Why is your Roblox? I mean, I am one, so hi, Midnight. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Bunny. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, thank you for the follow, Bunny. Glad to have you here. What are you guys up to? Welcome, cuties. Moon, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Hi, Midnight. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Ryzen. Hi, Midnight. How are you? Hi, Gracie. Hi, Niall. Hi, Zelia. Glad to have you. Hi, Sir C. How you doing there? Welcome. My sister watches I live a lot. Maddie, hello. Hello, Jewel. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Were you in a maid outfit? Yeah. Hi, Ryzen. Hi, Lunar. Hi, Draconic. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lunar. Welcome, guys. How you doing today? If you pay me, I'll let you. You gotta pay me if you give me a galaxy, I'll let you do it. Deal? That if you actually, if you give me 100 coins at least, I'll let you. Question. Also, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the follow, subs, likes, and donos. I appreciate it. Ain't no way. Well, bruh. Well, that's your fault. Get some money and then you can do it. Hello. Hi, Sebastian. Nah. Oh my god. Okay, have fun, Enzo. Hi, Mushroom. What? Since the end. I don't know what you're even asking. Maybe MM2 later. I'll have to see how I feel. Hello, guys. How you guys doing today? Okay, be right back when you can. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for being here. What are you guys up to right now? Hi. Thanks for the follow. I'll give it around 30 minutes and then I'll see. Hi, Seth. Hi, Ruben. Hi, Sebastian. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, subs. Also, thank you guys for your donos today. I really do appreciate it. Everything you guys give is really nice to you, so thank you, everyone. I keep falling. Hi, Seth. Hi, Kits. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. Yeah, I'm Femboy. Make sure to follow. Yeah, you can ask a question. Bob, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Hi, Locked Up. How are you? Hi, Bob. Thank you for the star. 3 stars. Let's go. I got 10 subs. Congrats on your subs. I'm doing good, soulmate. What about you? How are you doing today? Hi, Enzo. How are you? Hello, guys. Hi, Wyatt. Hi, Gracie. I'm doing decent, though. What about you guys? Yeah, you can ask me a question. Glad to have you. Hello. Hi, Zach. How are you? Hi, Lunar. What are you guys up to? I like, ladder. I like both, but ladder. Hi, Ryzen. Any tips on being, I mean, get a model that represents yourself pretty well and make sure it has emotions that does it. I think that's a good recommendation for you. Hi, Paint. What's your question if you guys want to ask it? Did you make this game? Yeah, of course I made it. Obviously. I definitely have the talent, time, and development to be able to make a Roblox game like this. You do ASMR. Hello, guys. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Lawbit, for the stay hydrated. Thank you, Lawbit, so much for that. I really do appreciate it. I literally drank water 2 seconds ago, so I thank you so much. Lawbit, you predict my water drinking pattern, which is funny. How have you been? Do I go meep or move? Do what you want to do at the end of the day, right? Hi, Cat's Eye. Hi, Ben. How are you? Hi, Quan. Hi, everyone. Lol. Lawbit pre-predicts my drinking pattern. I'm alright. I have to go in like literally like 2 hours on another trip, so I'm gonna be doing a live stream for like an hour and then I gotta go because I gotta pack everything, the remaining stuff I didn't pack, and then I should be good. I probably should pack more. I gotta get my Ooh, let me do that right now. I forgot that I did bring my toothbrush. 1 second. Guess who almost didn't bring his toothbrush? Definitely not me. No way. Definitely didn't do that. Hi, Jewel. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Hi, Jewel. Hi, Gracie. How are you? Hi, Solar. Hi, Cat's Eye. This is my last one, so Welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Rion. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. I was on my... Ah, that's congrats. Right, little bit. I haven't been here the same amount of time you weren't there, so... Did we go to the same place? Oh my god. That'd be really funny. I don't think so, though. I feel like you would have probably mentioned something, but that's kind of funny. Fucking guys. Feels like someone punched my stomach right now. Maybe I should have ate the chicken I left out for like, you know, a good 14 hours. Jack moment. That is a very catboy thing to do. Well, yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for your donos too. It does really help me out, especially since like I don't know, you know. I can support banning you. I think that's more relevant for you actually. I think supporting you getting banned would be actually the thing I should support, you know. Make sure to follow, so I'm glad to have you here. It tastes good. Hi Gina, glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Also, thank you guys for your donations. I really appreciate it. I think it's not like I punched myself. I think it's more like I ate badly when I'm not supposed to. I mean, it's like punching yourself in a way, like, you know, when you eat like that. How I do, but just indirectly. Hi Elena. Hi Narcy. Hi Nana. Hi Greasy. Thank you guys. I'm doing good. What about you? Hi Patty. Yes, I am one. Thank you guys for your donos. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for the subs and follows too. I really do appreciate it. Hello, how are you guys doing today? Welcome. It's been interesting. Hi Michael. Love my videos. Thank you. Hi Bakugos. Interesting name. But my days have been alright. I'm gonna be streaming for like at least like another 15 and see how like everything. Hi Gracie, how are you doing today? See how it does, and I might do. Can I get your Roblox? Sure. Here's my username. Oh, that was a code for a website I was thinking about getting more stuff from. So my ribbons were really popular at a con, and I really want more of them. However, unfortunately, I left like half of them, I think, at the con, or the airplane. I think it might have been the plane. They might have dropped the ball there since I put my luggage privately. Which unfortunately, hi Lula, how are you? However, it's too late to be able to like give me a refund because like I didn't look at the time. Why not, Luffy? How are you? That's my bad. Make sure to check your luggage, especially if the airplane's handling it. But anyway, side note. That's a completely different thing, but yeah, make sure I'm going somewhere. Oh, that's cool that you are. Hi everyone, glad to have you here. Make sure to follow our sub. Thank you guys for being here today. I really do appreciate it. Hi Ezra. Luca Slime. Yeah, hi, welcome if you're new. Hi, hello, how are you? Oh, was it like a different country? Like, what country was it? If it's not private. If it's private, that's fair. Or is it same country? I mean, usually when you're on a trip, you go to a few different places. I mean, sometimes there's just one, but... I went to Bay Area. I went to the Bay. Hi, Anthony. Thanks for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi, Lula. Nobody, no, of course I didn't get that. I'm gonna be honest, usually when people say they're gonna give me $500, that's a lie. I don't think I've ever gotten 500. I've gotten like a lot, don't get me wrong. I'm not like not appreciative of that. It's just like 500 in specific is like I'm not gonna get that. Unless it's like someone I know. Like if Lawbit said it, I'd actually probably believe them because like I feel like they probably could. Rome, Italy, and France. Ah, that is very fun. But like if it's like a random first time chatter, I probably don't. $50? That's actually kind of believable. I've gotten a $50 from a random chatter before. Just specifically like even 150 I think I got them from someone. Just 500 is a bit, I think, really high for that. Especially, and usually they give me like a little bit. I mean, it's fine. Like I don't really count donations unless I get them, kind of thing. That's just how I look at it, because like if people are gonna say they're gonna gift me, I'm not gonna believe you until you actually gift me. Welcome, guys. He's like, no offense, but like a lot of people lie for attention. They want me to give them a shout out and be like, oh my god, thank you for the gift, when they're not gonna ever give me the gift. Like it's really obvious, right? And I mean, if they say it like 20 times, I'm just gonna ban them or mute them for like multiple days. I did that with one of my viewers because he kept trying to ask chat if they should gift them, and they were like, no, I don't really feel like doing it. I'm like, bro, I'm actually kind of just pissed at you at this point. Like, it's not that you won't gift. I don't care about that, but don't get my chat involved in trying to ask them 20 times if you should gift, if you know you're not gonna gift, right? It's not the fact that you didn't gift, man. It's like, it's fine if you guys can't gift. I always will say this. It's more like if you're lying to my chat to get attention from them, but either to A, grow your channel, or B, just because you have attention and you're young and you think it's funny. It's like, no, I'm not gonna accept that. And then they're like, please don't mute me. I'm like, bro, it's like, why did you try to get attention? Well, yeah, it's not like, the thing is like, I don't care if you can gift or not. Like in the sense, like, I obviously do appreciate every gift I get. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. Like, everybody who gifts, I really am appreciative. I love you guys for doing that. But I don't care in the sense that if you can't gift, I'm never gonna like, you know, be mean to you for that, right? Like, I understand everybody's in different financial situations. Some people can gift, some people can't, and that's life. It's fine with me. My issue is if you're lying about it to me, assuming it's not like a reasonable thing. Like if you're gonna gift and then it's like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I didn't have as much. That's completely fine. I don't care. That's okay. But if you're gonna be like asking my chat multiple times if you should gift, and then be like, no, I don't want to. Like, that's the issue to me. Hello, Nikki. Hi, Nene. Hi, user. Hey, be friend, please. Probably not. I bite. Sorry. Get kicked. I mean, that's probably not a good sign for you as a viewer. I'm not gonna. You probably shouldn't. Hi, user. Hi, user. Make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you here. What are you up to? Hi, Antonio. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you. How are you? Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Glad to have you here. Oh god, my stomach hurts. Okay. Hi, Lily. I'll probably go live for another 5 and see how I feel, and if it's like, I might end after that because I need to do stuff, and my stomach is like killing me right now. Like, is putting a gun next to me, and it's like stomach's like, yeah, I'm gonna make you die. Are you on Roblox I try to be as often as I can. Oh, did you guys see my image again? I appreciate you guys looking at it. How many likes does it have so far? I want to go check. How many people on it? I know I have like 2 viewers because YouTube algo hates you if you stream more than twice in like an 8-hour period, but I don't know. It's kind of cool still. It's funny I can kind of predict the YouTube algo. Like, it's like, I thought this stream was going to do bad for that exact reason, and it did. It's kind of funny. Because usually, that's why I do 2 streams opposite time nowadays, because like, if you stream in like the same like window of like 6 to 8 hours, you usually, for some reason, at least for me, for Mashiro, it doesn't really affect them. I don't know why, but for me at least, it seems to be negatively affected. I think it's like they want you to slowly ease into it like a pool. I don't want to be like I know it because I don't, but like I can kind of like, so there's like patterns to it that you can kind of see. I mean, there's probably more. Like I bet there's like 6 right now, but like probably not much more. So there's how many people? Let me go check. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 7 people. My bad. Like I said, so this stream is not gonna like go. Bro, are you like 5 like mentally? Like, why do you want me to say that word? Like, bro, I'm not gonna say it. So yeah, YouTube doesn't like me right now, which is okay. I get it. So what I'm gonna probably do is I'm gonna probably go for another 5 minutes, see if anything happens. If not, I already don't feel the best, and I also need to go pat really bad. Probably end up. I don't hate you guys. I have a lot to do. I wanted to do like one final stream, so I was really gonna plan it for like an hour anyway. So if I had to end it early, and I have more to do than I thought I would because of situations. Oh, that's cool that you are. Can I get proof? You should have followed her, so I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, Mizuki, I need proof of that. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Hello, welcome. Hi, Bob. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Elsie. Glad to have you. Hi, Willow. Hi, Hi, Nancy. Hi, Alexandra. Glad to have you. Hi, Eli. I'm going to be streaming for a little bit longer. I'm not sure how much longer. I'm doing decent. What about you? Welcome, guys. I play this game a lot, but I do play other games. Alright, so we'll see how many... I'm doing decent. I'm gonna go on my second trip in like a few minutes, so we shall see how that goes. So I'm gonna have to end stream in like 5 to 10 minutes most likely. I could end it later, depending, like if I get a lot, but very tight. Get some sleep when you can, okay? I hope your work going well. But yeah, I'm gonna go on trip in a little bit. Thank you, guys. Hi, Nancy. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, PJ. Hi, Sebastian. Thanks for the follow. Okay, have fun with your nap. I hope you enjoy it. Was. Hi, Jovan. Hi, Darvin. I look like, yeah, a lot of people compare me to him for some reason. I mean, it's fine. As long as you're not saying, like, I'm copying them, because, like, I'm not. Then I really don't care. I really get a little annoyed. It's like, you're copying. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know he existed until recent. Hi, Elizabeth. Not to be rude, but it's like, bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Alright. I'll probably give it another 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll see how YouTube goes, but... Hi, Jalen and TikTok. Thanks for the follows and subs. Thank you guys for the gifts as well. I do appreciate it. Guys, let's get a laughing Discord clapping seal. We can do it. Probably not, but hey, it's okay. Hi, Rental. Hello. Hi, X-Slayer. Liz, thank you for the follow. We did get a few people on my TikTok today. I'm pretty happy about that. New follows is nice. Hi, Emily. Hi, X. Hi, Rental. How you doing there? Welcome. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh my god, I appreciate you guys so much. Hi, Cosmic. Hi, Rion. What? Oh, okay. Hi, Maury. Hello, guys. Hi, Soundware. How you doing there? Welcome. Thank you guys for coming. Hi, Pizza. Hi, Fair. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, new people. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help me out. You're good at this. Hi, Sebastian. Hi, Silly. How are you? Hi, Or. Hi, Shelly. How are you? I mean, if you want to send money, I would be very happy to take it. So yeah, it's up to you. I'm not gonna force you to do it, but hi, Chad. But if you do sub on YouTube, say that you sub so I can give you a shout out. Congrats on your PS5 for your birthday. Hope that goes well. Hi, Tav. Let's just say I won't object if you send anything. Hi, hey, how you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Citrus. Hi, everyone. Hi, Addison. Okay, you won. Thank you, Silly, for the sub. Hi, Sebastian. Hi, Rebecca. But only do it if you can give, okay? Don't feel forced to give unless you have it. I mean, if you want to send that, I'd be very happy. But hey, don't feel forced to ever give anything. But hey, if you want to do that and you're okay doing it and it won't affect you negatively, that'd be okay with me. Hi, Tay. Hi, Zenar. Hi, Sia. But yes, whatever you want to give, I'd be really happy to get. So, thank you so much. Hi, Emily. Hi, Edison. Hi, Ricardo. Hi, Uzi. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for the follow and subs. Glad to have you. Hi, Addison. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Hi, Tay. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Daisy. Hi, Sebastian. I hope... Yeah, thank you. Hi, Uzi. Hi, Damien. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Thank you guys. That's okay. That's life. Hi, Jerwin. Hi, Damien. Hi, Andrea. Glad to have you. Thank you for your subs, by the way. If you sub, say that you sub so I can give you a shout out, okay? My name is... Thank you guys for your donos today, though. Any donation helps me out. Guys, let's get a Laffy Disco or Clapping Seal, everyone. Laffy Disco or Clapping Seal, guys. We can do it, okay? Thank you, guys. Hi, Danger. How are you? Hi, thank you for the subscribe. Hi, Emily. Or Super Chat. I wouldn't mind that either. Yeah, your favorite gift. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Rebecca. Yeah. I didn't say that, but I said it felt like someone was stabbing me. I didn't say something like that, but I mean, fair enough. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have it. I guess you have a creative interpretation of my thing. Thank you for the sub, Gracie. Answer, please. What did you even say, Daisy? I don't even know what you said. You're my favorite. You just said you're my favorite. What am I supposed to respond with? Like, I guess thank you. No, you said true. Like, what I don't even know what you're trying to say. I saying cough and you misspelled it. I like cats are cute, so thank you guys for the subs today. I do appreciate it. We're at 97. Let's go. I don't know what you said. Welcome, guys. Oh, mine got censored. It probably got censored. No, you didn't say anything. You just didn't say anything. Hi, Jez. Hi, boss. What do you want me to respond with? I even went to go check and you didn't say anything. Leah, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Also, your PFP is adorable, just to let you know. Are you accepting friend requests? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not. But if you want to join my game, you can. So I can invite you to my game, but I don't accept friend requests, okay? And I am so... Man. Thank you guys for the donate. Thank you for the follows and subs. Hi, Leah. Thank you. Hi, Mark. Hi, Egypt. Hi, Jez. How are you? Make sure to follow her some. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Emily. Hi, Karen. Oh, Inky, that actually is pretty good. Never mind. That's a pretty good one. I probably would have done that joke, but in a different way, but I like it. Can you invite me? Yeah, you guys can join. Guys, let's get a Laughing Disco or Clapping Seal, guys. Come on, we could do it. Laughing Disco or Clapping Seal. Tell you what, if we don't get a Laughing Disco or Clapping Seal in the next 5 minutes, I'll end stream. Or at least, or something bigger too. Hi, Em. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Neil. There we go. Now I make encouragement. Hi, Yiren. Hi, Neo. Let's go, Machiro. Thank you for the Laughing Disco. I appreciate it. Thank you, Muchiro. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Kemi. Hi, Bob. Hi, Sunrise. Hi, Z. Thank you for coming. Glad to have you here, Z. Hi, you. Appreciate you guys joining. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. Oh, God. I got to do something in a minute. I hope you guys are doing well, whatever you guys are up to. What are you guys doing? Hi, Addison. Thank you, Z. Hi, Mark. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Hi, Karen. You have squish? Yes.
Hello, hello.
You're so welcome. I'm doing good. What about you? Hi, you guys. Hi, Chalone. How you doing there? Welcome. You invite me. What's my name? Okay, this is my name if you want to join. We're currently at 101 subs. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Hi, Andrea. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I appreciate it. Yeah, I kept being... Thank you, guys. Always. Big fan. Thank you, Butterfly, for the follow. Thank you, guys. Mom. Oh, this is Tower 7. Damn. Makes sense. Hi, Cookie. Hi, Ebony. Thank you guys for being here. I usually live stream between early morning and 1:30 a.m. but I haven't been able to. I'm streaming a little earlier today since I have to. Hi, Roy. Hi, Gracie. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hi, Roy. There'll be more, just take a little bit since Algo doesn't like me this second. How you guys doing right now? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Roy. Like, oh, I hate JJ. Sorry, I do not like that game, I'm sorry. Hi, Kenny, how are you? Make sure to follow us. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Kenny. Sebastian, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, I mean, it's the time I'm streaming at, so. XP, thank you for the links. Which hero? Are you still here? Hello. Hello, P. Make sure to follow worship, guys. Hi, P. How you guys doing right now? I remember some of you, yeah. Can I sing? Random guy unknown. Ooh. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Hi. Hi, XP. How are you? I will go longer than... I did say 5 minutes and it's been 4 minutes, so I'll at least go 7 minutes and then I have to end because I gotta do stuff. Thank you, Gracie, for the sub. You appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate it. Hi, Roblox. Or come back down. I join. You come up. That's the goal. You come up to me, not I come down. Hi, Drake. Hi, Shark. Rah, rah, rah. I'm a shark. Roblox, thank you for the follow. Thank you for tearing up the community. Thank you. Thank yous. Hope you guys are doing well. So whatever you guys are up to. Hi, Jane. Hi, Nox. So welcome if you're new. Hi, Drake. Oh god, I'm falling. Hi, Ashley. I'm not coming down. You come up to me. I'm not coming down to you. Yeah, okay, I'm falling 20 times, guys. You can come up. Hi, Luffy. How are you? Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly in a baseball bat. Hi, Lily. Maybe one day I can. Hi, good luck. Hi, Neon. Hello, guys. Guys, thank you guys for your donations today. It does really help me out. Thank you, everyone, for donating, though, if you can. Hi, Momo. Hi, Olivia. How you doing today? Hi, Jimard. Hi, TJ. How are you? Hi, Amon. Hi, Lena. Glad to have you. Thank you for following and subbing. Hi, good luck. Hi, that. Hi, Shu. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Siwi. Hi, Abanez. How you doing today? Hi, Luffy. How are you? Hi, Shelly. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Jim. Hi, Shu. Fish. There you go. You're happy. I said fish. Yeah, you can join. Hi, Jana. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, T-Biscuit. How are you doing today? Hi, Olivia. Hi, Melody. My heart, there we go. I gotta good luck with your bed. Thank you guys for coming. All right. I'll probably end in a second. Make sure to sub though right now before I leave. If I do leave. Bye everyone. Just gotta go. Hi, Melody. Olivia, Melody, thank you for the follow. I'm doing decent. What about you guys? Thank you guys for subbing and following. Welcome, Luke, if you're here. Yeah, I remember you guys. Do you remember? Hi, Luke. Hi, Lily. How are you? Thank you. Hi, Amanda. Hello, Carter. Hi, Presley. Your voice is super. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Remember, thank you, Leslie, for the star. I appreciate it. Let's go, Leslie. Thank you for your star. Hi, Carter. You guys' donations help me out so much, so thank you, guys. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Max. Hi, Kelly. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. Hi, Max. Hi, Kelly. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for. Thank you, Gracie. How are you? Hi, Shu. Welcome, guys. Yeah. You should have followed some. Hi, Luffy. I've been doing good. What about you? Hi, Maddie. Hi, Jamard. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Marlene. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Oliver. How are you? Hi, Leslie. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Firancha Zion. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lords. How you doing today? Hi, Jamard. How you doing there? Make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you here. Hello. Hi, Paige. Thank you guys for your donations. I do appreciate it. Okay, guys. I probably gotta go now, but I appreciate you guys. Love yous. Bye-bye, cuties. Mama. Bye, everyone's. Mama. Well, but thank you for coming. Glad to have you.